now. It's a gift of being a present. The fresh sage signing back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into mind of an Algernon moon slash Aries moon. And this is going to be the sun slash moon transits. Okay? And it's also, what's it called, Leo hours as I make this. And it is a Sunday, April 14th. So and also I want to mention the what's it called, the card for the day. You know, the card for the day is the star. Okay, the star. And the key words is community, nonconformity, hope, nature. So Aquarius, it's a major arcana for symbolizing Aquarius. You know, the water bearer, the person pouring water into a lake or something. You know, just pouring water. So being able to have some sort of information, like, or memory. And as I say that, the moon is in Cancer. Okay, so moon is in Cancer in 13 degrees, almost at 14/15 degrees, that peak, you know. So it's when we get to the middle of that decan, that's when you know it's in that 15/14 degrees. But this is where you know the energy is most potent. Okay, so moon in Cancer, sun in Aries. Okay, so we almost at the last stages. I mean, we at the last stages of Aries season with being in a 25th degree of Aries season, the sun, you know, meaning we're at that third decan, so coming to the end of the beginning portion of spring. Okay. So with moon being in Cancer and sun being in Aries, okay, this is playing out as a square. So it's learning how to 90-degree angle, learning how to react and respond towards our actions. So meaning like our reactions is in Cancer, meaning we're more catered towards being more comfortable, more to the home, more anything that has to do with familiarity. Okay, and the sun and our actions being in passions, desires, you know, intentions, motivations, you know. So, and you know, willpower and the desire to go out into the world and put yourself first. And you know, so it's like these are both of the two right brain elements. Okay, both of the two right brain elements, meaning that it both deals with subjectivity. One is dealing with feeling and soaking in emotions, and one deals with expressing and seeing emotions, you know, expressing emotions and getting them off, you know. So that's where the learning process plays out. Okay, so it's to learn like how can you, and it also plays out as learning how to nurture a passion. Okay, so something you have a passion for, you can learn to nurture it or plant seeds at this time, meaning towards like to really feel and act towards it, you know, so you can learn something like, or having like minor frustrations meaning just like little obstacles that lead to the ultimate thing that you want to get to, which is success in whatever you're doing. So yeah, you can like reach those, so, and that's how that play out in your passions. Okay. So uh we also have moon. We have a stellium in Aries, okay, and a stellium in Pisces. Okay, so Sun, Mercury, Venus, Chiron, North Node still in Aries, uh Neptune, Mars, and what's it called? Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so Moon is squaring Venus. Okay, so this is learning how to react and respond towards love and love matters and what you compromise with and what you relate to. Okay, so with this is emotions, with Moon being in Cancer, we feel more nurturing at this time, and with Venus being in Aries, we feel more. It's like Venus being in Aries gives us these energies to feel more selfish at this time as well. So self love, so it's just like to nurture, to break this energy down. What you should do is to nurture the self, you know. So it's like that's learning how to nurture yourself at this time. Nurture and take care, and you know caters to your emotions at this time. That the emotions, yeah, those emotions that could have been abandoned, type shit, you know. So it's just like, with it being in Aries, it's gonna be in our face. It's gonna be more feisty and you know more Mars like with our love. With our love, we sort of like, we're not gonna hide what we love. So with Moon being in Cancer, the learning process is to like learn how to nurture the things that you love and sort of take care of yourself, you know, but also n- nurture how you love and the people, places, and things that you relate to. So it's just like your love language in general. Just your love language is just like, you are to like really, you know, plant seeds in this area of life, and wherever area of life you got Venus transiting at, you know? So, yeah. So, Moon sextile, not sextile, but Moon squaring Mercury in Aries retrograde, okay? In Cancer. No, Moon in Cancer, Mercury in Aries retrograde. And that's a square, 90-degree angle. So it's learning how to react and respond towards our communication. Okay, learning what, how we can sort of, so it's learning how to, yeah, the communication that we put out is learning like how can we sort of make it be more. We're gonna have minor frustrations when it comes to communicating at this time, basically. So, and with Mercury being a retrograde in Aries, you're automatically, sort of like, you know, having previous situations pop up, people, places, and things, you know, or previous thoughts that you thought you've dealt with pop up, so this is where you have to learn what thoughts to nurture at this time. You got to learn what thoughts you should be nurturing at this time, type shit. Okay? So, yeah. And we got Moon sextile Jupiter in Jupiter in Taurus. Moon sextile Jupiter in Taurus, 60-degree angles for opportunities. So reacting and responding towards we have the opportunity to react and respond towards growth, okay? So react and respond towards growing our maternal, our security, our foundation to stand on potentially. Okay, learning how to nurture this or opportunities to nurture this. Okay, so yeah, so with learning what knowledge and wisdom you have, or having the applying opportunities to apply your knowledge and wisdom to grow your fixed possessions or your values or what you have to offer to the world. Okay? So moon trining Mars. Moon trining Mars in Pisces. This is the gifts to react and respond towards your passions, okay? The gift to react and respond towards your passions and what passions to what right passions to nurture at this time. Okay? So you'll have the gifts to the stargates, you know, so the gifts plays out. This is a water gift, so it's more of an emotional thing. So it's just like, so the emotions and the feelings of reacting and responding towards your passions. And the moon is also trining what's it called, Saturn in Pisces. So this is the gift to react and respond towards nurturing the gift to react and respond towards reality, and nurture and taking a dream or nurturing some dream, taking a dream seriously or nurturing a dream. Okay, so the gifts to do that. All right, so yeah, those are the main planets. So that's what y'all should look out for. So yeah, the first sage signing out. Catch you next now.